Right, let us talk about the night, the highway, the weight of the world on a working man's shoulders. That is Bruce Springsteen. Begins not in neon, but in the factory smoke and boardwalk grid of Freehold, New Jersey. A kid, Catholic school, a father whose silence was a wall. The guitar was not just an instrument, it was a key out of the shadow, onto the stage. Early bands, hard work, harder sound. Steel mill, driving that E Street band sound down the turnpike. Then, the promise, greetings from Asbury Park. The wild, the innocent, and the E Street shuffle. Words tumbling like dice, saxophones wailing like sirens. Poetic, raw, full of desperate hope. But the big escape, Born to Run. That album is a 4-minute mile of sound. Roy Bittan's piano like church bells. Clarence Clemens' sax a force of nature. Tramps Like Us, Baby We Was Born to Run. An anthem, not just for Jersey, for anyone with a rearview mirror full of dust and a windshield full of maybe. The covers, the hype, the boss is born. But the price? A lawsuit. Years tied up, fighting for the right to his own voice, his own songs. Darkness follows the light. Always. Darkness on the edge of town. The sound hammers down. Harder, leaner. The dreams get chipped. The characters get cornered. Factory whistle blues. The river widens it. Love, loss, recession blues. Joy and despair sharing the same bottle. Then, the void. The noise outside is deafening. The noise inside, louder. Nebraska. That is the fracture. Alone. A 4-track recorder in a rented house. Demos. Not rock anthems, but ghost stories. Stark. Haunting. Murder ballads. Desperate men. The American dream rusting at the edges. It is not an album. It is a transmission from a very dark place. He almost did not release it. The band hears it. Silence. What is this? But the darkness births fire. Born in the USA, those demos, that pain, it is the kindling. The biggest blast of all. 7 top 10 singles. Stadiums shaking. Flags waving. But listen past the synth, the big beat. That title track, it is not a celebration. It is a veteran's scream into the abyss. A protest wrapped in red, white, and blue. The world sings the chorus, misses the wound. He is the biggest rock star on earth, playing songs born in that lonely New Jersey room. The irony is thick enough to choke on. Decades roll. The band drifts, reforms. He writes about ghosts, aging, the faith that flickers but will not die. The E Street Band without Clarence, a hole that never truly fills. But the connection, the work, it never stops. The stage is his communion. 4 hours, pouring it all out every single night. For who? For the ones in the cheap seats, the ones carrying their own quiet weight. Now comes Deliver Me From Nowhere. The movie, named for that stark, terrifying, beautiful Nebraska period. Jeremy Allen White is young Bruce. Adam Driver is older Bruce, haunted by the sound in his head. Focus is the furnace of creation around that album. The isolation, the risk, bringing those skeletal songs to the band, the disbelief, the alchemy turning despair into Born in the U.S.A.'s fire. It is not the whole story. How could it be? It is a deep dive into the crucible. How does a man stare into that kind of quiet, that kind of doubt, and find not just songs, but songs that change everything? Can a film capture the grit under the fingernails, the smell of the tape machine, the terrifying freedom of being utterly, completely lost? We will see. He is still running, still searching, still trying to deliver us all from nowhere. The guitar rings. The road calls. The story is not done.